So we are kind of in a new era when it comes to Shiba Inu. We're really experiencing a changing of the guard because right now we are at about 81% of Shiba Inu holders that are either in or at the money. For those that aren't familiar, that's people that are either currently at break even or in the green. Now, why this is a big deal is we saw times where this metric was as low as 5%. It was really, really low in the bear market. And now we've almost done a complete reversal where most Shiba Inu holders are in the money. Now, are there some that are in the red? Yes. But now when we look at this holder composition, we can still see that 75% of Shiba Inu holders, which right here, there we go. 75% of Shiba Inu holders have still held for 1 year or longer, and only 7% are short-term holders. So we've climbed from basically about 2% being short-term holders to 7%. So we're seeing some new money coming into Shiba Inu, new holders entering, which is a great sign. Shiba Inu adoption is kind of at, early 2021 levels, if you will. So we're seeing some great signs there. So what we're seeing now is that a lot of people took the opportunity during the bear market cycle to accumulate and build their position and dollar cost average and bring down their average buying prices, which is great. I bought very, very heavily during the bear market cycle, guys. For those that have followed me on the channel for a long time, I talked about this for a while. I used, this fire sale range to accumulate. I bought in this opportunity range, which if you guys are curious, again, there have been even some great opportunities to dollar cost average and add lately here. You can see those DCA opportunities flashing via my indicator, which if you guys are curious, the link for that is in the description below. Again, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. Feel free to check it out. So now the question lies, right now we're at this point where we're just kind of neutral. You can see that here, right? Even some of these metrics in the money, concentration, a lot of this stuff is neutral, basically at even. What we're waiting for right now is a move in terms of BTC. Even during this time that we're at right now, where we had this pump, we're fighting some resistance levels, we're coming back down, we're testing support. What we're very similarly doing is tracking BTC. I did in fact copy the BTC charts, and you can see that on here, basically since Friday, March 8th, we've been in a very, very heavy correlation with BTC. The blue is the moves for BTC, and obviously the other moves here that you can see on the charts are from SHIB. And even though there might be a little bit of variance in terms of price and overall pump and things like that, you can see the direction tends to be very consistent. We got in a weird period here of about 4 or 5 days or so. I believe it was last week. Last week. But otherwise, we're just tracking exactly what BTC is doing. So what we need now is we just need BTC to set a little direction for the market. That way we can come back up. We can try to retest, this 4032 range. 4034 would be kind of our next stop here. That's what we wait for. All right. There's heavy correlation in the market right now. You can see this in most assets. But what I want to remind people is when we do get out of these small resistance ranges here, because of this accumulation that's been taking place while we're on this dip, because people have been taking this opportunity to accumulate at some of these lower prices and sellers are now exhausted, it's easier to move to the upside. There's less people that are willing to liquidate at these prices. And when we look at the composition of Shiba Inu holders in general, being at 75% of holders holding for over a year, that's a pretty big deal. All right. Most people have this long-term vision, this long-term mindset. And this is, again, a reason why I think Shiba Inu will likely be one of the best performers in the top 20 coins, now the top 10 coins, which is where we sit. So I appreciate you guys as always. As always, this is not financial advice. Look for this move in terms of BTC. I think it's coming very soon here. So have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.